Champs, what's going down from the underground? Coming to you live. We're on day 145. Crazy, right? 145 streaming. And today we're back on Overwatch 2. I'll probably be back on this game now for a while, at least for a remainder of time. It's going to be 5 months, man, since I started this streaming thing, which is just pretty crazy to think that was 5 months ago that I started this. It's kind of crazy how time can fly in that fashion. But you know how we get down, champs. One day at a time, we're winning from within. D, what up, champ? How you doing tonight? What's going down from the underground? But yeah, champs, I hope everyone's doing well. And remember, win, lose, or draw, we do it again. You heard me. Let's get these matches rocking and rolling tonight. How's the road trip going, V? Overwatch, what's going down from the underground? What's going on, champs? What's going down from the underground? And thanks for the like. Safe, what up? How's the champs doing? We're just starting up the stream. How's everybody's day? How's everybody's night? Champs, I had a real good workout today. A little tired. We're winning from within. What's going down, Safe? What's going down from the underground? Closer to Germany now, camped at a spot. That's what's up. How's the trip going, Zach? Is it fun? But yeah, champs. Let's run some matches tonight, champ. Good, just finished eating. That's what's up, man. I just got in the house not too long ago. Ate myself. Yeah, I took some recovery drink from the gym. Chilled out, just kind of distressed for an hour. You know, washed some clothes, just some regular stuff. You know, we starting to stream up, champs, winning from within. You know, we get down from the underground. Sierra, what's going down with you? Hey, what up, Sierra? How you doing tonight? What's going on, champs? What's going down from the underground? How's everybody doing tonight? It was okay. It was okay. It was a good experience. You know, just to get out the house and, you know, switch it up. It was all right. You know, it was all right. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Not to me, at least. You know, first 10 minutes in, I kind of knew what they were saying. I'm not going to tell the story or nothing like that, just in case anyone wants to watch it. But it was a good experience, right? So it was fun. It was a little dry. It felt like it was dragged out. You know what I mean? So there were scenes in there that they could have cut. You know, there was 20-30 minute scenes that didn't need to be that long, but you know, it's good to get out the house, right? Sit under the movies and, you know, have a good time. So I had fun. What's up with you, though? How you doing? What's going on, Revelation? What's going down from the underground? How you doing? How's everyone doing? Sarah says I didn't like it. It was okay. I didn't hate it. If I didn't like it, I would say I didn't like it. But it was okay. It's okay for things to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So... what movies y'all like, champ? Tron. Yeah, I saw Tron. I took my lady out, you know, and took her out, have a date night. You know what I'm saying? That's important to do. We have no control in here. Somehow we're getting straight ran through already, champ. So I just started up the match. We're getting bodied already. You're gonna see it tomorrow. That's what's up. Yeah, when you watch it, let me know what you think. And again, I didn't think it was bad because, you know, some people came in and they really enjoyed it. So, you know, different strokes for different folks. You heard, man. All right, let's see how long it takes to get healed here. Don't know why we're running Brig. Well, you know, this is not a bad map for Brig, actually. But there's a Pharah. Same, we at Universal Studios charging our phones, taking a break. Taking a break? Okay, that's what's up. You saw the movie? Oh, are you doing the same thing now? Doing good. Legacy was better. You know, it's funny. I didn't see Tron Legacy. I saw like clips, but I didn't see. Like, I didn't see the actual movie. I like all movies and shows. Dang, that's what's up. What's your favorite genre? Yeah, we're just getting rolled. This is just first match of the night. We're getting straight smacked down. Thanks for the 1.5K champs. First match of the night. We're just getting doggy dog. No hit scans. Got a fair of no hit scans out here. What kind of match is this, chances? What kind of match was this? I ain't played Overwatch in a while, so sometimes I be forgetting. Action sci-fi. What kind of movies and shows did they have this action sci-fi? Tire broke down. Yeah. I'm glad you guys had a spare thing. Yeah.
Cloudless skies and idyllic ocean views.
Yeah, we're getting rolled out here. Let's take this out and get out of here. Straight roll. My man, Mad, what's going down from the underground? How you doing tonight? How's everybody's night going? What y'all do today, champs? Y'all tell me in the chat what y'all do today. If y'all got any weekend plans. What's going on? Homegirl Sierra says she like all types of movies and shows. So that's what's up. It won't heal him. Why does Ryan have no healing? I have no heals either. Moria did throw something, but I don't know where our team is at, bro. Ryan was down there. They got that place zoned out. Oh, the spa sounds so good. Dang. Making me jealous, dog. That's my favorite thing. I love sitting in a hot tub. That's my thing. Hot tubs or jacuzzi, whatever you want to call it. That's my thing, champ. Saunas are cool, but I just love sitting in a pool of hot water, especially after like a hard workout. That's my thing. Played Overwatch. There's a lot. I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's what I do when I have some free time. Yeah. So is my wife. She a stay-at-home mom too. So, you know, them kids be kidding. You know what I mean? Them kids be kidding. You heard, man? Them kids be kidding. Same. Wow. It's just unwinnable. They had a good sign, at least nothing beats finish, yeah. Everybody's got their own thing. It's just something with me. I love the water, period. I love water. I just love the water, man. I love the ocean. I love warm bodies of water. You know, that's just my team, you heard me? Damn. Yeah, we're getting evaporated. Pulled that Pharaoh down to the abyss. Yeah, we're getting straight cooked out here. I haven't played this game. Like I played it on and off, but Overwatch for me, you know, it takes time for me to get into a rhythm. You know, it takes me about like 5 or 6 games, um, whoa, to get warmed up, and then, you know, if I haven't played in a while, it takes a little longer. Damn. Man down. Yeah, man. Champs, they said defeat, and I ain't talking about the F-E-A-T. I'm talking about the F-E-E-T, champs. They said defeat. They put the feet on us, champs. They put the feet on a player. You heard what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, she didn't even teabag me though. She didn't. She was actually I was expecting it, but I didn't get teabagged. Skyrim, you know, it's going all right. I kind of slowed down on it. I got the werewolf form, which I, you know, appreciate you asking. And then, you know, Skyrim, like I said, man, it's such a time sink, you know, since I work from home. Like I said, when it's slow or in between stuff, I'll run around on the game. And I'm like, this game is a job. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have everything and then you try to get back to where you were, it feels like a job. And there's so many things I don't remember because I didn't play in a long time. What up, Lucas? What's going on? How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining my club, champ, and the gift. Thank you, appreciate you. And so, you know, it's funny. I started playing Fallout again, Fallout 76, because it's on Game Pass. I've been playing all these different kind of games. Like I've been playing Shadow of War again, you know, Shadow of Mordor. I've been playing that. I've been playing Fallout 76. Kind of slower games, you know, that just kind of just like chill. So yeah, man. I mean, Skyrim is straight, but I think I might take a little break from it. I've realized now just how far ahead I am. You know what I mean? Because I was so strong in that game. I'll go into town and wipe the whole town out. All the spells, the dragon hunting, you know, the shouts. I mean, all that stuff. That stuff takes a long time to get. So, yeah. I had the skeleton key. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I had all of it. I had everything. You know, I'm well versed into the Skyrim stuff. So I think what happened was just because I have Game Pass, they released like Fallout 76, this other one called like Camp or something. So I've been playing that. I've just been playing, you know, they've got this Batman Arkham game that's old, you know, the old Batman. Haven't gotten to that yet. I heard good things about it. Thanks for the 2.3. I've been just, you know, like I said, I'm everywhere with it. But once I became a werewolf, and I just, you know, I run around and just body everybody with them. You know what I'm saying? But even his form is a lot weaker because it's just, I had everything. Love the Arkhams, yeah. So, and that's why I also went back playing, like I said, I don't know if you know about Shadow of Mordor. That game is cold. I was playing that last night. Had some fun with it. So, when work is kind of slow, I just been playing a lot of stuff. Can't play Overwatch, of course, because, you know, this game requires too much. Something comes up, I gotta deal with it. What's going on with y'all? What y'all been playing? I even downloaded Starfield, champ. I downloaded Starfield last night. I downloaded it before, but I mean, I don't know if I'm going to really be able to play it, but I did re-download it. Those games are kind of so slow, you know what I mean? That it's just like, I don't want to sit in front of just watching dudes talk all the time. I heard a lot of negative things about that game, but I'll try it out again and see. Of course, off stream, see kind of how I feel about it. You've been playing Hogwarts? What you think about that? I love that game, Hogwarts. I just completed that. Had a blast playing Hogwarts. One of my favorite games of all time. I put it up there. That man don't kill, he does everybody vegetable. I feel it. Yeah, that's pretty accurate to Batman. Spider-Man's like that too, you know. Oh! Thought I had that. Thanks for the like, Scott. We have no presence at all. So I have a tank on my team. I have a Zarya. When you have a McCree, sitting out there and just shooting like Call of Duty, and he's just chilling, that's when you know it's bad. It's another roll. It's another roll here. We're gonna take him live though. That was a mistake, buddy. Look at McCree. See, McCree been out here doing flip-flops and gymnastics. And flashbanging. You already completed it? Felt like I haven't gone too far? Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, I beat that game a while back. You know, I don't know if you remember, you came into my stream one night when I was playing it. You gave me some tips. So yeah, I beat it. It took me about 7 days. Yeah, 7 days. You know, and only play a few hours a day. So Hanzo 1 and 4. Let's drop Hanzo. Hold on, Chance. Is he blaming us? Hold on, let's see. Who is this? It's Soldier 2 on 5 blaming us. DPS blaming the tanks. That's what they do. Hold on, champs. Hold on. It's trash talking time. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, McCree. Yeah, Chance, yeah. My tanks, yeah. My tanks, yeah. It's the tank's fault. This game changed a lot, bro. It's completely different. It's not completely different, but they've added a lot of things. Yeah, it's different. Thanks for the 3K. McCree looks like he don't even have a revolver straight minigun. Yeah, McCree just... It's definitely a revolver for sure, but when he flash bangs it, it's like a minigun. It's like a machine gun. You know, when he does that flash... Yeah. Why would he do that? He didn't care. He did an old 7 Zarya bubble. I tried to play Diva again, but it was too boring for me. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, there's been the game fundamentally is the same, but they've just added some things. So like you said, it's been a while. It's probably a lot that looks different. DPS nowhere to be found. DPS nowhere to be found, chance, but it's the tanks. But it's the tanks, though. Just me and the supports out here, really. Dang. Why'd you teleport to her? Just gave me an extra elimination. Wow. Just had an ult. Where's he at? Oh, she cleansed too soon. It was a good drive by them. We held it for a while. They closed out.
To know if you kept up with the sword.
I swore never to wield the blade again.
I'll tell her you're thinking about picking it back up.
The eye will not fail. The hand will not flinch.
Taylor, what's going down, champ? What's going down from the underground? How you doing? Good, bro. How are you, man? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. We're winning from within. You heard, man? We're winning from within. Every day. You heard, man. Appreciate the likes, champ. Keep them going. Oh. Good trap. So many new characters. Yeah. You heard me. You heard me. Yeah, there's a lot. There's 40 something characters now. When you started, there was only like 14, 15. Well, that's really just new characters and perks. Those are the biggest changes. New game modes as well. Sorry, they're way back there. It's definitely a DPS, dude. DPS can't make any picks.
Do something.
Yeah, we can't get any picks. Nice pull. Junkrat is one of the easiest people to hit, too. Finally got him. This match right here, champs, is painful, man. Now they go bashing. Goodness. Am I playing in a suit? No, not this skin. There is the hog suit skin, but this ain't it. What are my favorite maps? Kings Row, Shambali. Yeah. Thanks for the 4.2 likes, champs. What about you? Bro needs to drop, bro. Goodness, dog. How's it going, champ? Sorry I couldn't be here for a while. Hey, no worries, Hugo. What's going down from the underground, man? How's everything going your way? Yes, I'm glad the dogs are good and chill, man. There's nothing worse than when people got dogs out that aren't friendly. I'm glad the dogs are at least good dogs. Damn! This team don't deserve to win. It's not even my supports. It's the DPS are so bad. Man. Bro dropped tank too. He was tank. He dropped tank. Very intro. I'm avoiding these guys. I'm gonna keep the supports. My supports were actually good, but damn. That's tough. Take it live. Take it live. She's had like 5 ults. We just can't. Man, yeah, they destroyed us, dog. They straight destroyed us. Let's get out of here. Hope I go against them next match. I hope I go against those DPS this match. You taking them live tonight. Thanks for the 4.5. You heard me. And we taking them live in this mother. Been well? How's school? Glad things going well for you. It's always good to hear good things and good stuff. Hey, Vil, God bless. Have fun out there on the road trip, champ. Yeah, sometimes, you know, the thing when you hook a bomb, try not to hook a bomb unless, you know, I can face tank it. He probably tried to, but the bomb is unpredictable. I've been killed by that bomb so many times. Just the frames on it are weird, you know. So it's one of those things where sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You know what I mean? Going good during trade school. That's what's up, champ. What you going for? What trade you going for?
Select your hero.
That sentence. I don't even know what sentence you talking about. You heard me? Because I'm not out of context, so I'm in context, so I wouldn't even know. Automotive. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That's what's up, man. Like I said, I'm glad, you know, that's winning from within, right? Learning the skill, winning from within, going to work, you know. So shout out to you, man. Keep it going. You know, thanks for stopping in, champ. Keep working hard, keep working smart, keep the prayers and meditations up, keep winning from within, keep it going. All right, champs. Let's take another L. You heard me. Let's take another one. Let's take it live. We're taking them live now. It's been a while since I've been in the game, so I gotta get my groove back. You know what I mean? But I'm having fun. Enjoy next game. When we get to 5K, we gotta get to 5K before I let people play. Y'all know how it goes by now, champ, especially the day ones. 5K, we're at 4.8. I don't know who was smashing those likes, but you only got 200 more likes to go. Then whoever want to play that's a follower is more than welcome to play. I just want to let you guys know right now, I haven't played in a while. So, you know, I've lost 2 in a row, so we're going to take them live. If you're trying to win, you may not want to come in. Thanks for the 5K. They hit champ 4, that's what's up. 5K, yup. Yeah, I got you, Ken. Next match after this. Thanks, Lucas. Hey, Lucas, tell me where you're from again. Is it Switzerland? I want to make sure I got that right. Because I had another dude coming here from Sweden. And I get confused from those two sometimes. You know what I mean? Sweden. Okay. Yo, Lucas. How far away, you know, and I can look this up, but I'm in the chat right now, in the stream. How far away is Sweden from Switzerland? Are there any similarities between those countries at all? Or is it just, I have no idea what I'm talking about, and that's totally fine. That's why you got to ask questions, right? Because they sound to me, you know, because I'm not European, It could just be those first 3 letters that are kind of, you know, the Swede and the Swen. You know, I wonder if there's just any similarities between the countries at all. Climate, pretty okay, far away. Appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know. That's why I like talking, you know, to people from different countries. You know what I mean? That way you get to learn. You know what I mean? Whoa. Whoa, how'd I miss that? How did I miss that hook? Of course, the DPS is 0-2. Why are you running? Go ahead and just drop. Just drop there. It's not working. What is up with my DPS tonight, dog? Get in there. What's going on, Andy? You heard me. What's going down from the underground? Wow. You know it's bad when you're getting destroyed on the spawn. Yeah, we're gonna have to just report DPS. Just report them, champs. Let's take this L. Let's take them loud.
Get in there, Bob.
Could have possibly. Could have possibly been a play right there, but. Don't matter.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Didn't even get one person with that. She had 40% health. Hook shot comboed her. She still survived even though she had a mercy pocket. Where's... Bro. 1 in 5, dog. I gave him the next flight. We pushed him out of here. Let's keep taking these L's. My supports have been pretty decent, man. But we're just taking them live tonight. You know what I mean? we're just taking them live tonight. You know what I mean? You know what I hate? This is what I hate about not having Pigpen. Sojourn had 40% health and she had a mercy pocket. 40% health. Hook shot combo still did not take her out. Right. 40% health. Not 100% health, not 90, not 80. 40%. This is what I don't like about the hook shot combo where he's at, because you know, it's not like Mercy's she's healing that strong. You know what I mean? She has relatively low healing. But we take it live. 36, yeah. We taking it live.
Yes, but the taste still leaves much to
Matter of fact, I'm gonna report these guys. Guys coming here throwing my match. Going 1 in 5. You know what I mean?
At Oasis.
I'm honored.
But I have some reservations about your... Oh, what's the word?
Against nature.
Any of those...
Reaper already got nerfed. He already got a nerf. Not to his damage, but to like his flying, his wraith and all that. They already nerfed it because it was a little bit out of control. Yeah, she has consistent healing, but she doesn't have burst healing. But my point is, like I said, because his hookshot combo is so unreliable, you know, the pig pin gave you consistency with it. That's what it gave you. So even if there was some funny stuff going on, which happens all the time with his hooks, especially when they want you to lose, if they're harder to take out when they want you to lose. I don't know what it is. It's like they get super armor or something. It's the strangest thing. But even with that, the pig pen would secure you that elimination. And you would see the pig pen slowly take them out. Right? You would see that super armor or whatever they get when you're losing kind of try to keep them up. But it is what it is. I hear you. Mad Doom? Champs Doom was mad. Yeah, Doom was mad. I had the most healing too. Alright, kid, you ready? What am I playing on? I'm playing on Xbox. Yeah, we're taking those L's live, champ. You heard me, but we winning from within. Win, lose, or draw don't matter at all. Cause we just gonna do it again. It don't even matter, champs. I haven't played this game in a few weeks, so I'm very I'm already washed, but I'm hella washed right now. You might have to come out and come back in. I'm not lagging at all. You might have to come out and come back in. Could just be your phone. Could be your Wi-Fi. You know, when you're streaming, there's different latencies and stuff like that. So it could be a lot of things. Just come out and come in. All right, champs. I'll be back and then we'll run this thing up. All right, let's rock. Let's take these live. Go ahead and bring Ken in. All right, let's do it. I do love champs this I love this infographic here. The art team is really good. I do like their art team a lot. You know, their colors are always just beautiful colors. Good job on that. Oh, you don't main Life Weaver no more, Ken? Why not? Thought she was a Life Weaver main. Alright, we gotta get a dub sometime. We're gonna get a dub sometime. This mythical skin ain't the best, yeah. I heard a lot of people say that, man. I heard a lot of people say that. You know, I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? Because I don't play them. That's why you didn't. That's why you stopped maining them though, because the skin. I've seen some crazy Life Weavers, bro. Not a lot. Not until I got into, you know, Masters, but I saw some really good Life Weavers. Oh, you never made them? Okay. I just saw you playing them a few times, so I probably just thought you made them. Dang, champs. Ken is in diamond.
One more time.
Right by you.
Who's ready to commit some crimes?
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the objective.
No holding back. Let's move.
Yeah, that's crazy that he had that many eliminations. I'm just talking like his ult and his pedal, and I mean I've just seen him do crazy type of combinations with it. It's just like wow, you know, as far as like saving your life and stuff, it's like real clutch. Someone just left the game. I was on their team. Maybe he'll come back in. No, he's back in now. You know who I've never really played before? Was Orisa. I'm going Orisa next. Next time Hog is banned, I'm playing Orisa. I have tried her, but I get bored mad quick. I'm gonna try her. I'm gonna give her a chance for a match. They're getting wiped now. Damn. Yeah, they got wiped.
Engaging the enemy. Score 1-0. Whatever awaits us, I am prepared.
Damn. We might need a Sigma out here. What was that? When was that top 5? A few seasons ago. I was in 5v5, not 6v6. I only play 6v6 now. It was before they released 6v6. It's on my profile if you don't believe me. Not a big deal. Just a game. I don't know what happened. Orb is 5-4. That's what happened. And our Reaper, goodness gracious. What's going on? That's what happened. That's what happened right there.
Everyone on this team can hear themselves. This should be easy.
I prefer 6v6, yeah, because that's how I started in Overwatch 1. Overwatch 1 was always 6v6. Overwatch 2 incorporated a 5v5, and I hated 5v5. Even though I hit top 500 in 5v5, I didn't like it. So yeah, I only play 5v5. I mean, excuse me, 6v6, because that's how the game was originally designed. So you gotta look at it, and then especially as a tank main, right? You take out when you go 5v5, you're literally taking out a third, half of the synergies of the game. As a tank, half of your synergies are removed from the game, so it's really detrimental to tank players such as myself, since I'm a tank player. But I assume that you're a 5v5 player, which most Overwatch 2 people are. Yeah, Hanzos don't really pop off to get to the higher ranks. You're not gonna really see people kind of at a good potential until you hit Masters. You know what I mean? Masters is where you actually see good people. You know, it could be situational with diamond players, but Masters is where you'll see consistently. You know, you'll still get rolled, you'll still have bad teammates, you know, but they're a lot better. You'll see a lot of Hanzos, McCrees, a lot of the hit scans that can actually aim. Little Lucio trying to run me down. I like playing Ram too. The thing though with Ram, I suck with him. Marissa falling for the boot. I'm not even watching her, bro. I'm just trying to stay in the payload. I'm trying to secure the payload. To be honest, it's our DPS problem, not Arissa. She's 8 and 8 for a DPS. It's atrocious. We just don't have help. That's the real problem. Like their DPS May has 23. Their Hanzo's okay. It looks like we're gonna lose it. It's funny because we started off well. We started off well and then we just got straight. Bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro, it's 9 and 11. I just get confused with these games. You know what I mean? It's been every match that a DPS has been negative. It's fortunate for us we have that Lucio because he's basically throwing. He just runs in there and just, you know, Like, if they actually had a good support, we would have lost already. 'Cause that's what he's been doing. He just runs in there. Who are these DPS? Avoid them. It's funny because they left. What was that guy? This, where the F is this guy? Bro needs to be avoided at all costs. I have no idea. We left, champs. And I need to find out who it was. Ken, who was that? Who was that DPS we were playing with? We need to find who he was. Tricky? Was it Tricky? I don't know who it was. Hanzo. Nah, he was playing Bastion. That's why I don't know his name, but it's all good. We'll just keep it moving. Why did that feel like a loss? Champs, that match felt like a loss. But we did it live. Yeah, I went to recent players tab. The problem is I don't know who it is because he changed his name. You know, the character. He was playing Bastion, probably changed it the last second, so it's all good. You know, it's all good. You know what? I knew how I could have figured it out, but it's all good. It's too late now. I could have went to the game history. You know, when you can look at the history. I could have found his name and the stats there. I could have did that. That would have let me know who it was. I just get a lot of times I don't want to get paired up with those guys again. So that's what happens with me. All right, we got a dub. Homer Chan running with us. Let's keep them going. I guess one thing is that, you know, Hog was never banned a lot. I've only seen him. There was one match. There's one night that I remember when I hit Masters. Hog was banned for 8 games in a row. I'll never forget that. In Masters, when he still had Pigpen, he was banned for 8 games in a row. Outside of that one, I don't know if it's because I was in Masters with him. Outside of that, he don't get banned too much. The duo watches, yeah. I mean, this is a team game. So, preferably, right, the way that you're supposed to play it, you're supposed to play it with your friends or people you know, right? It's incredibly difficult solo queuing. That's why when I had hit top 500 solo queue, it was like, wow, like, as you see, I mean, all the people going negative, people not healing, you know, people not doing their job, right? So much, you know, even if you're doing good, it doesn't matter because it's a team game. Everyone's doing bad, and you're the only one doing good, and, you know, it don't really matter. So when you have people playing with you, it just increases the chances of people knowing how to play, right? Stuff like that. Especially in 6v6. 5v5, I don't think I could hit top 500 in 6v6. It's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to carry in 6v6. Because in 5v5, you get rid of their tank, you're good. There's 2 tanks in 6v6, so even if you're the better tank, there's still a whole nother tank that you got to deal with, right? So it's... But I prefer it that way, you know. I don't like only going against one tank. Mostly banned and hook maps. Yeah, that's true. That is very true as well. And it also depends on the comp you're going against. Like if you got a Doom main, right? Let's say the person you're going against is a Doom main. They're gonna ban Hog, right? Because he counters it. So it also depends on the comp that they play. And you know, if they're playing as a team, they're gonna ban Hog, right? They're gonna ban who gives them the most trouble, which makes sense. I mean, I do the same thing with Ana. So just all depends on who their tanks are. If they're an Orisa main or a Maga main or something like that, they're most likely not going to ban Hog because they're not going to be worried about them. You know what I'm saying? If he's or ball main, you know, like a ball main, they'll ban Hog a lot too because they don't like getting hooked around. A lot of balls actually don't mind Hog too much because they're gonna just be in the back line anyway. From what I've seen, not even they're gonna ban Sombra. They're gonna ban Sombra like everybody else. Who knows how else they're gonna ban? Like my first match, Hog was banned, and there was a control map, but there were no. Maybe they just didn't feel like getting hooked. There's people who just don't like that either. Yeah, and sometimes too, if people know they're going against you again, they'll ban them. You know what I mean? Like depending on how you played. Damn. Sojourn annoying. Get up there, ball. She's ulting. 2 ults. This match here feels a little competitive.
Now.
Revelation, who's your main again? You're a tank main. You said it was Ryan and who else? Oh, now Baps with her. Man, I got hit with everything. Fireball, got pushed back. Can't aim at all. Ball bash, babe. Show. Ball mate. You were saying they need to nerf ball and you're a ball main. That's crazy. We really haven't had a nerf. Yeah, I mean that's just you being fair. That's all. That's just you being fair, being honest about it. You know, the thing though is that they just ban ball most of the time. Most of the time, ball's just banned. But yeah, that's good. That's good that he ain't been nerfed. You know what I mean? They did nerf him. They nerfed him not too long ago. They nerfed his ammo count. Yeah, he used to have higher ammo. Last season, I think they nerfed the amount of ammo he has. So I saw a lot of ball mains complaining about that because he was just going a little too crazy. But yeah, outside of that, he hasn't had any real nerfs. 180, exactly. Yeah, and that makes a lot of difference, right? So because his reload is pretty slow. But Hog has by far gotten the worst nerfs of all time. There's not even no doubt about it. And we do it live. Still like him though. They can nerf him. You know, one person I like a lot is Ram, but I just can't do it with him. I just can't. I tried. No matter how much I've tried with Ram, I just can't do it, bro. You know, the support you need. He doesn't do the burst damage. I need burst damage because punching dudes 4 and 5 times, you know what I mean? And all he got to do a lot. He got to throwing stuff on the ground, punching people, throwing shields. I mean, he's really well designed. But I just want to get it done quick, man. I just want to let me get him out quick. And that's, you know, my play style is like that because I played Hog for so long. Even Queen is like that. She's just a mini Hog, so. But one thing I don't like about Queen, she don't have any, she's not tanky. And on top of that, that knife that she has, that defense matrix from Diva, she can eat that up. And that never feels good. Because someone that's tanky like Diva like that, you know, you're sitting there, you're shooting her, she's defense matrixing everything. Where does she go? Ethan, what up, champ? How you doing tonight? It's going down from the underground. They're all above us. There's always a Moria. Oh, we're surrounded. How we are surrounded is beyond me. It's all good. Not much. Started playing main Echo. That's what's up. How you liking the game? This game's 9 years old, so welcome to the party. Be 10 years old soon. I'm about to body this this Ashe because she's really kind of getting on my nerves. That's Overwatch, brother. You don't know the definition of a sweat yet. You ain't seen nothing. Yeah, if you just started playing, you ain't seen nothing. But you are right. You are 100% right. That's all this game really is, to be honest, especially if you're playing comp. That's ridiculous. She was straight headshotted. Play jump. It just depends. I think Junkrat's easy to play, honestly. It just depends. There's over 40 characters in the game. Keep playing them all, seeing who you like. You know, some players you'll be naturally better with than others just because of how they're designed and stuff like that. So Junkrat is not hard to play. He just he's a little hobbly, a little wobbly, but he's very strong. He struggles against hit scans, but you know, they have to know how to shoot. What is going on defense? It's ball's not performing. You either gotta drop, you know, especially there's a hog out there. You know what I mean? So you gotta drop or do something to slow stuff down. Yeah, we've all. I mean, it's a sweaty game, you know. So I mean, if you're a comp, I mean, there's different modes, right? So if you only play comp like me, you know, you're definitely gonna at one point try hard. Now, if you play quick play or arcade or just all the different modes, there's people out there who really just be chilling. Custom lobbies, like there's so much. There's stadium, of course, that's a try hard mode too, but you know, whatever you like. Ash is the main prom. Yeah, Ash is going crazy, but it's also our ball is not doing anything, so that's why Ash can be a problem, because really against a if your ball, that's all you should be targeting is Ash in a DPS. See that? They're like 10 health, but I got booped. Really, ball should be having a field day up there, but if you look, he's never up there, right? That's who he should be targeting. You probably just have to tell him how to play. All DPS do well when there's no pressure, right? Doesn't matter what DPS it is. There's no pressure on them. That's when they do well. They got a lot of space. They got a lot of space because their ball is not taking. He's not diving. He's slamming, you know, but, you know, we got a choke point here, so we got more control. But that's what ball players do. They hit the supports and they hit the DPS. And they just target them the whole time. He's out there trying to fight hog. That's actually why I don't play ball. There you go. There, see? That's what you're supposed to do. There you go. Just tear the back line up. That's all you gotta do. Ethan, welcome into the Win From Within family. Positivity here only. I got the purple app if you got it. Win From Within _ I'm also on YouTube as well. Win From Within streams. Supposed to be in our back line. Exactly. He's doing that now. You know, he wasn't at first, but he got it now. Now we got a hold, which is good. You know, sometimes you just need to get a hold. So we got a hold here. So it's all good. See, now I haven't seen Ash once. And that's how it should be. Dang. Yeah, he was here, yeah. But see, you didn't see Ash no more when he was in that back line. You never saw her anymore. They gotta come to us, so we're not even gonna worry about it.
Duplicating sojourn.
They gotta come to us, champs. They gotta come to us, you heard me? They gotta come to us. See, now since we got our positioning, yeah, that Ash ain't doing nothing at all because now she don't have positioning. Dang, that got me. What's the most person to play? That's subjective, bro. Everybody's different. There's 40+ people in the game. Try them all. Try them all and, you know, see who you like. It's all subjective. You might like support the best. You might like tank. You might like DPS. And you might like everybody. You might like all 3 roles. You know what I mean? That's not uncommon. So try them all, see who you resonate with the most, and go from there. We just backlining trips. We just backlining. You heard me. That's what we gotta do. Ash couldn't get value no more. See, and that was the problem with Ash. Ash couldn't get value no more, and she never switched. She should have switched. I went crazy though. 40 and 8. I mean, stats don't matter. I don't even care about the stats. But I straight up carried that, no cap. But ball locked in. You know, good stuff. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. And still no luck with what? Pillar 40 bomb. Yeah, I went off on him. I went off. But see, that's what I was saying, right? When they were pushing us, it was just really the DPS. If that Ash switched to Bastion or Junkrat, I don't know, Somber was banned. McCree, right? It probably would have stood a better chance, but they didn't. So that, you know, that's what allowed us to go off, because she just didn't have value no more. Once she got shut down, there was just nothing. She made it so much harder on the rest of her team. Hunting deer, yeah, you know how hunting is, bro. It's patience, man. You got to be out there and what, it's so funny, right? I don't hunt or nothing like that, but when I go right at my wheel late at night, I see deer all the time. They just all up in the greenway. They're just running out there. So, you know, that's a patience game right there, man. Yeah, I'm the same way. Hog is number 1, Sigma's number 2. Actually, Hog and Sigma, to me, I actually like them both equally. The problem with Sigma, he's a poker, so he doesn't do well against a lot of comps. So I rely on Hog more. Is that good? It's all subjective, man. You know, Diamond, if you want to go statistically, Diamond's like the top 15%. So yeah, that's good. If you want to go off statistics, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's good. Gold and plat is like average, you know what I'm saying? And then there's platinum, which is above average, and then there's diamond, which is above average, and then there's masters, and that's like 5%. And then there's grandmaster, and then there's champion. So yeah, man. But like I say, this is not a try hard group here, man. My channel's about winning from within and being the best and highest version of yourself. This is not an Overwatch channel. It's the Win From Within channel, man. We're all about positivity, you know, building our lives, changing our lives one day at a time, speaking life and positivity, and building the community, bro. We just have a good time and hang out. So I could care less if you're Bronze 5 or Champion 5. It really doesn't matter. Because I'm Styrofoam 5, you heard me? But regardless, we're going to do it live, you heard me? Yeah, Sega's my man. Yep, you know, and you could always have a bad game. You know what I mean? So you can have a game where, you know, it's just all depending on the game. If the MMR wants you to lose, you're gonna lose, bro. It don't matter what your rank is. If they want you to lose, you're gonna lose. And that's in every rank. It doesn't matter, right? So you can say, oh, this guy was better than this, that, and the third. Well, maybe you were just in the losing king. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe that person just went off. Everyone can have a bad game, or sometimes the other team is just that much better. There's a lot of factors to it, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Right? One lose or draw, we're gonna do it again. You're gonna lose games, you're gonna win games. So the only thing that matters is that you're having fun. Nice hook. Yeah, it's all good. Appreciate it. Because if that bronze was truly better than that Masters player, then that bronze player would be in Masters, right? And that's just what it is. But you could have a bad game. You could be off. They could be throwing. You know, you could just be losing because the MMR wants you to lose. It's a lot of factors. They have so much heals on this guy. Good shatter. Yeah, this is a roll. That Rhyme wouldn't go down. Crazy heals on him. That's a roll. That's fine. Oh, yeah, getting rolled. We getting rolled out here. Yeah, it's all good. I don't care. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. I can care less. I mean, my channel's about winning from within, better yourself. Good game, bad game, don't matter. Gonna do it again. If you good, you bad, it don't matter. I don't care. That's not the type of channel this is. We're here for each other. We're here to better our lives. That's all I care about. Have a good time while we do it. You good, you bad, it makes no difference to me. It's just a game. He gone. Some people, you know, their channels are dedicated to that. Mine isn't. Bastion blasting, Bastion blasting. Got a ram too. Oh, you got stuck. You got stuck, doggy. It happens to me all the time as a hog man. I know. It's horrible. Oh, I was looking for that pedal. I try to jump on the pedal, champs. Dang, he blew himself up. He's too tanky anyway. I needed that. That's play. Come on, you know better. That's play. That's play right there. How do you do a hook shot? Well, it's not guaranteed. That's the first thing you got to know. It really depends on the match and whether the game wants you to win or lose. If they're being healed, you know, there's a lot of factors, man. Your hitbox, the angle you hit them at. But to make a long story short, shoot them, hook them, and then you do a melee. I'll show you more in detail after. Good shatter. Alright, so what you do, and just know, you gotta remember, Hog was nerfed, right? So there's a lot of things you gotta understand. Hog was nerfed, and now he's one of the worst tanks in the game. So you have to consider that. So his hook shot combo was effectively removed, okay? So thanks for the 6.5. So that's the first thing you gotta understand. So what you wanna do, shoot him, whether it's left click or right click. The reason why is you're trying to get that health down, because you're not going to hit a hook shot combo, a one shot hook shot combo. It's not a one shot, it's always a hook shot combo, but you're not going to get that off anymore. So you shoot them to bring the health down, probably around 60-70%, and then once you get the health down, you hook them, then you shoot them again, and then you punch them. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing. All the time there'll be people at 40% health, 30% health. I will hook shot combo them, they'll still survive. It just really depends if the game wants them to win or lose. So it's just very inconsistent. Sometimes you can hook shot combo them at full health, and sometimes you won't. There's been times I had to hook shot combo a Symmetra 3 times in a row, no cap, for her to die. So, you know, it just really depends. but that's not your bread and butter no more. You know what I mean? The biggest thing is just try to do the best you can. You heard me? And that's just all there is to it. And then there's also certain people have a different hitbox. Lucio, Anna, Symmetra, Diva. Some people are very hard to hit. And like someone like Symmetra, like his pellets, they see another thing, the nerf messed up his shot. So this gun here is sucks, right? That's why they reworked it. Most of these pellets are gonna miss the DPS and squishies or the supports that you hit. It's only gonna mostly hit the tanks. So a lot of these pellets are gonna miss. So when you hook shot combo people, those pellets are gonna miss a lot of times. And that's also another thing that you gotta remember. So that's just what it is. This comp, yeah. It's a big ult. I don't know how we turned that around, but we did. That might have been play right there, to be real. Huge ult. Yeah, that was huge. Huge ult. The thing with Alari's ult is that she gets that thing off, it scares people. You know what I mean? It really does. Nobody wants to explode. You know. He got a shadow. Freaking bashing out there, champs. He out there blasting. Damn. I was gonna run in there to try to help you out, Ken, but Bastion was out there in the corner blasting. Oh.
Attack the objective.
It's a low elimination game, though. Wow. Bastion does way too much damage, bro. Oh, man. Be nice if I could get some heals, though.
Tactical visor activated. Attack the objective. I've got you in my sights. Out the welcome mat.
Damn. Can't aim. Good ult, good ult. There you go. I thought we was getting rolled, champs. I don't even know how we turned that around, but we did. It's good stuff. Oh, Bastion got play? I was not expecting that. I thought for sure I had play. I thought for sure. Yeah, we went crazy though, man. We turned that around. Wasn't expecting that. We started off getting rolled. Hold on, cause I gotta do something. They took, you know what I noticed? They took my decal off my gun, and I don't know why they did that. So I need to put that back on here. I don't even know why that was taken off. Why'd they take away my... Oh, heck no. Champs. They didn't took my master charm away from me, dog. Wow. Can you believe that? Insane. That's why I disappeared, because they took it away from me. Oh well. Die alive. Might go manga this time. They took my master emblem, champ. Can you believe that? They took my master emblem away and tried to force me to only have a diamond emblem. The disrespect. Now it says no charm or diamond open queue. Wow. That's crazy. I never seen that before. I just had it up a few days ago. I don't know if they have it to where you gotta have it every season. You gotta hit, but I just hit last season. I just hit Masters last season, so that's really weird. It's really weird. All good. Got the energy to do that, Revelation. I guess that might be a thing that, you know, that they just don't want you maybe rocking old charms, which doesn't make sense. It was literally last season. I don't understand. It's not like it was 5 seasons ago. It's just really weird. That's what I surmised. I surmised that day. And I was looking at my gun where I was like, where's my master emblem at? You know? I looked, champs. They said, we ain't even got it for you no more. Then they forced me to put a diamond one on. So I ain't putting that diamond emblem on. Some good bands here. There's some good bands.
Now entering King's Row.
I'm finally starting to warm up with Hog just a little bit. It's so bad though, dog. I'm still in Plat 3. Why not Diamond? Because I was in Masters. You know, why would I want a Diamond emblem if I'm a Masters player? You know what I mean? Why would I want that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want Diamond. I want my Masters emblem back. That's what I earned. That's what I had. And it's not easy to get to Masters, and I got there multiple times. Now I want it back. You know, I just don't understand why they took it
This is
away.
London, huh? I've seen fancier.
You know? If that was my highest diamond, I would rock that with pride, but it's not. So I said after we ain't rocking nothing, then we ain't rocking nothing. You ain't be hating sometimes, yeah. I've never seen. It's like they literally took away my emblem. It's crazy. It's all good. We'll just have to get it back. I don't think I'll hit Masters though with this character. You know what's gonna happen? If that new tank is good, I'm gonna hit Masters with her because you know they always come out overtuned a little bit. And we'll just take it from there. That'll be my challenge for the season. Cause they don't know what they're doing with Hog. I genuinely don't know if I don't think I could hit Masters with this current Hog though, to be real with you. I would have to really be a tryhard to hit Masters with this Hog. And I ain't doing that. I don't know what she's doing. What is that Moria doing, champs? Nice longboards. Appreciate it, champ. You got it, man. I appreciate it. No worries, champ. Win, lose, or draw. It don't matter. We're going to do it again. Just a game. We just here to win from within. You heard me. We just winning in life. You heard me. Damn. I got straight smacked, dog. You'll pay for that.
Vengeance consume you.
Hold it down. Hold it down. The Hog's so slow, dog. He got an ult. I don't want to sit right there in front of him, champs. Damn. I saw it coming too, dog. I saw it coming. And they hit me with a 2v1 in that mug. We getting rolled? I know Torb is 10-0. We gotta lock in. Oh yeah. I can't get in there like I want to. Damn. Gotta get some cover. It's just the supports behind me. We don't have a strong back line. That's bull, bro. He was hooked. This Reaper's so annoying, bro. Literally straight up hit that dude. Wraithing out of hooks. He got Shatter. No. I'm glad you came right to me, dog. You know I like that, Ryan. You ain't gonna 1v1 me, though. It's a big cage. We got blown up. I was like 3 plays. I was like 3 ults. That was play right there. She had play. Double shield. Damn. Keep missing that hook too. They in here with me. They in here. Juno pocket and Ryan. We need our Reaper to help out a little more. Stop. Oh man. That was good though. That was good. I mean, that was pretty close. They got it at 0 seconds. They got some good healers though. I mean, their healers are really pocketed now. Wish we had some pockets like that. But yeah, that was good. I mean, that was definitely 0-0. You know what I'm saying, champs? Good, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Tom. No worries, champ. We just winning from within. You heard me. We just having a good time winning from within. Building the win from within community. Speaking life. Encouraging, motivating. That's what we do up in here, man. You know, win, lose, or draw. It don't matter at all. We just gonna do it again. You heard me. That's all. Tom, appreciate the follow. I just told you what we're about here. Positive vibes only. It's not an Overwatch channel. It's the Win From Within channel. Follow me on YouTube if you have it. At Win From Within Streams. And follow me on the Purple app if you have it at Win From Within _. God bless you, dog. How you doing tonight? Let's get this dub, Ken. I want to win this game. It's a pretty competitive game here. Probably the most competitive one we had all night.
I will best any enemy, no matter how strong. None could match my strength. Death? I am more.
You know, we need that other dude to step up, though. Let's go. Alright, let's make some plays. Alright, see some cancer characters. We got May, Torb, Brig. We need a Bastion. I'm glad he went Bastion. Yeah. Damn. There you go. That reload is too long. Get out of here, Ron. You're not gonna 1v1 me, dog. You're not gonna do it. Get to, yeah. Come back. Go up there. I got it. You can go heal him, Ken, if you want. I'll sit on the payload. I've played against that Zenyatta before. She gonna ult? Good play. Good heals. I could have went either way, but he had an ult too, so we both ulted her. Dang. You got a shatter? Take that healing pad out, Pod. She gone. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. We smoked them. Good work, good work. He went Bastion, that helped out. I mean, he was struggling with Reap. He went Bastion, we smoked him. Bastion be blasting, and then he was playing Ryan. You know what I mean? He didn't even drop Ryan, so you know he didn't have, especially on King's Road, there's just not a lot of room, you know, to hide behind stuff as a Ryan if you going against Bastion. What skin is this with Ram? I've never seen this. Must be a new skin. Hogstruck can't use him the same. Yeah, he was nerfed, but it wasn't just Pigpen, bro. His right click is horrible as well. He's just one of the worst tanks in the game. He actually is the worst tank in the game statistically as far as winning, but you know, I'm a Hog main, so that's who I play. This ain't nothing new for all the Hog mains out there. His right click being removed in back to what, you know, the bad one, which it is right now. That's the worst change. Pigpen is a bad change, but it's not the worst. This right click is horrible. Love, hate with Ryan. Playing them or playing against. It's hard. It's hard being a Ryan main. You know what I mean? He just feel like you playing Marvel Rivals playing Ryan. Can't really get nothing going like that. You know, it's tough. I don't know how the Ryan mains do it, to be honest with you. Damn. Wow. That was huge. Bro, we just went and got all three. Now we gotta go again? What? Why did this dude drop Bastion? Go Bastion. If you only played Hog because of Pigpen, you weren't a true Hog main. But the truth is he's bad. That's the truth. But it is what it is. It's just kind of what they do to him. What is dude doing? Dude need to go back Bastion. Alright, good stuff. Who is this guy? Useless? I've got to avoid him. This guy, he was bad. He was horrible. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, I'm going to run like 2 more. I'm going to shut this thing down. I didn't get 1 play tonight. I went off too. No, he wasn't. You gotta remember, he was reworked for a reason, right? So, Hog has always had a lot of versions. So, it depends what version. His original version was the cheapest version. He would literally hook you and then shoot you and you were dead. If that's the version you're talking about, then yeah, right? That's just, you're just overpowered. Every person, every DPS, every support, they were just insta-killed immediately. There was no combo. It was a hook and it was a shot and you were dead. Okay. So yeah, that was his strongest version. That version didn't live too long. And then he's been incrementally nerfed a lot throughout his lifetime. He was reworked because he was bad, right? That's why they reworked him. His right click that you see now was his original. It was always bad. But because he had the 1 hook and 1 shot, you can get away with it, right? The reworked shotgun he had was way better because it gave you consistency with hitting DPSs and supports. Now it's back to what it was, and that's only good against tanks. We already know how good Pigpen was because it secured the eliminations, gave you the extra speed, the extra health. It just made you super Hog, right? So Pigpen, and it gave you space and made people, you know, focus on the Pigpen. So we know the advantages of that. So where he is now, it isn't just Pigpen. That's what people who don't really understand the character say. It's his right click that's gone. That's what makes him just horrible, because most of your shots just can't hit nobody, and that's why they changed it in the first place. But it is what it is. You know, we're gonna play Hog regardless. This is Overwatch 1 Hog. It is, but he's nerfed, right? He's not the Hog that will hook you and then shoot you and you were gone. This is a Hog that's been reverted and nerfed, right? So that's why statistically he has the lowest win rate in the game as a tank, because he's just not in a good spot. They don't know what to do with him. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play him regardless, because that's who I enjoy playing. I play him mostly for the heal. So that's why I play him, because most of the time you're not going to get healers, you know, as a tank main. But I always say just play who you like. But yeah, the pig pen, losing that did hurt. It hurt because it hurt your elimination potential. And it did a lot more than that. You know, the space that you created, people had to focus that, right? They couldn't just run up on you. There's a lot of things it did for you as a hog main. Riddle, yeah. You're probably the first person that told me they're a Widow main. Never heard that before. But she got a nice buff. Where's my team? Yeah, we don't have no presence out here, bro. We literally have no one here. I don't even know what's happening. We're just going, yeah, we're gonna lose this. Yeah. Where's that Moria at? Look at Moria. That's who I want. Yeah. I don't know what Echo's doing. You know, I don't know what the DPS are doing. But we're gonna take this L out. Hey, Revelation, God bless you, dog. Have a great night. God bless. Keep winning from within. You know how we get down from the underground. Thanks for coming in. Stay blessed, Revelation. God bless, champ. Yeah, I feel you. Looks like they're trying to fight Doom. Yeah, that's what's happening. Doom having a field day back there. Oh. haven't seen Echo one time.
Stop the robot.
It's gonna be a long match. They mad now. Yo, this Echo throwing her game, bro. Doom getting bailed out, I know. Yeah, but that's good supports. You know what I mean? That's what a good support's gonna do. Is you're gonna bail you out. Shout out to the support. I have nobody with me. I hurt. Dang. I was the only one out there. I did have a support behind me. I think it was Moria, but no, she's not doing good. The reason why, you know, it's not about stats, guys. It's about plays and it's about presence. Right, that's what it's about. So our goal is to push the payload, not about stat padding. Okay? So if you're not helping create space off that payload, you're not doing good. And that's not what she's doing. I haven't seen her one time. So that lets me know she's side battling, right? She's not helping us win. She's just fighting. That doesn't help. Look, this is the kind of stuff she's doing, right? Is she doing good? No, look at her. We got to get this payload moving. That's the only thing that matters, the payload. I just told you stats don't matter. You're talking about her KD. You gotta learn to use your brain, bro. Stats don't matter. Stats don't win games. Plays win games. What wins the game is who's on the payload the longest. That's why you see me here on the payload. Now, unfortunately, I'm by myself, but that's what it is. It ain't just her though. My whole team is side battling. That's the problem. This map does that to people for some reason. People side battle so much on this map. We won though, because we stalled it out. I still don't see Echo. Still don't see her. He wanted to look at the stats. That's the stats. Your mom, welcome into the Win From Within family, champ. All about positivity here. Winning from within, becoming the best and highest version of yourself, champ. Follow me on YouTube if you haven't. Win From Within streams, and I'm on the Purple app as well. Win From Within _. So we've been tearing it up. I think I'm like 6 in a row right now. We're gonna close out champs. Last match of the night. Hope everyone's doing well. You heard me. Let's see how this thing goes. Win, lose, or draw. We're gonna shut this thing down after this match. Hopefully we get a dub though, but we don't. So good stuff, Ken. Ken was jacking up that Doom fist though. That that Doom couldn't do nothing, dog. You kept sleeping on him and everything. So good stuff on that. All right, what map is? I really don't like Midtown. I really don't like Midtown. Yeah, you know what, Ken? That was the first time I seen that work against Doom. Going Anna. But, you know, you were the better player, so that worked out. But most of the time, I see Dooms destroy Anna. But that was some good stuff. So good playing, dog. Some good playing, champ.
Choose Hero Bands.
All right. We only had one Hog ban today. But, you know, since Hog is the worst tank champs right now, a lot of people just ain't banning him. You know what I mean? Which is fine by me. You know what I mean? Well, I play if Hog get banned. So I'm gonna play Sig. I love Sig anyway. He's actually one of my favorite tanks. But because, like I said, the self heal, that's really why I play Hog. But I'm gonna go Sig. I'm gonna go Ram. Kind of depends. I might even go Moria. I might go support. But I'm gonna always go Sig first. Yeah. What about you? Who do you main? Yeah, I mean, at least in these lower ranks, I mean, you know, people, you know, Hog is kind of a joke right now, so, you know, I haven't seen, he only got banned once tonight. Haven't seen a lot of tank bans at all, to be honest with you. Not in these plat ranks, but I haven't been playing the game for a while, so this is my first day back in really almost a month. So I'll see as I play more to start playing the game more again. Especially a ball, man. You should have definitely banned Hog. Man, you out of here. And he came for me, which was, I don't know why he did that. Get McCree. Oh yeah. Bashing on me. Damn. They all in there. Yeah, they all in there, champs. I thought I was going to walk away with that, but there's too many of them in there. You got to really watch out for Bastion. Bastion is so tanky. Even when Hog had Pigpen, that thing would barely take him out. I mean, that dude is way too tanky. He does too much damage. He's too tanky. Look at it. It's always a Moria doing that. I'm gonna punish her next time she does that. They got a lot of firepower. A lot. Our DPS are like non-existent. The soldier flanking took the point. Look at that. Wasting my ult. It's all good. We'll get another one. They're all out there. They're all... Good hold, Ken. Good stuff. Yeah, Baptiste's one of the most overpowered characters in the game. That's a good person to pick. That's bull. Two, three ults. All right. Come on, bro. Every match there's some DPS going negative. He dead again. No, that's not ours. That's theirs. What else? I don't know, champs. This could go either way. This could go either way. Could go either way right now. Ram has ult. Just don't let him in. Damn. Good stuff, good stuff. Why didn't he ult? That ramp. He's not throwing, but no, I know he had an ult. Maybe he just felt like it wasn't a good time to use it. Yeah, this McCree, dog. We gotta avoid him. This guy's... I don't know what this guy's doing, dog. For real. But it's all good. We closed that thing out. That was kind of close, to be honest. They pulled out. We made some big plays at the end. Plays win games. Bastion went off. Moria had an ult. Ken going off. So that's what we needed. McCree ulted too. So even if he didn't do something or he did, it's still presence. It's still a play. So let's see how this match goes here. Uh-oh. Wow. Wow. So our team went to the left. We were all stuck in there. We got straight wiped. That was the whole team. 3, 6, and 6. He's 6 and 6, yeah. But like I said, it's not even about the stats. It's about the plays. It's about presence. So yeah, and he's getting fumbled. You know what I mean? He's just getting. They don't respect him. That's the point. They just run him down. So when they don't respect you, you know, then that's when you know, like, oh damn. Like they want them to stay in McCree. See, he's dead again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now he's 6 and 8. Yeah, so this is a tough map for McCree too. You gotta, if you're not hitting your shots, you just gotta switch. You know. These guys are just swarmed up. Yeah. Yo, we gotta report this guy. This guy's throwing their game. He just switched. Bro had to go 6 and 9 to switch. That's crazy. He had to go 6 and 9 before he realized it ain't working. But at least he switched though. So we can still take this round here. We just got bodied that last one. 6-9. You know. But he switched. He switched to Reap. So you know maybe that would help a little bit. Maybe not. Either way, it's all good. I was hoping I was going to get a play of the game. Made some big plays today, but a lot of people made some big plays today. I ain't going to hold you. A lot of huge plays were made today. Moria, let me see. She's okay. You know, she's okay. She's not great, but she's not bad. She is healing. She's got a lot of heals. Now, I'm watching her. You know, she could be a lot worse, trust me. She could be out there trying to 1v1 a tank. And at least she's not doing that. She is throwing healing orbs, so that's all I could ask for, really, from her. But I ain't getting healed like that. I don't know where my team is at, to be honest. Yeah, we lost, bro. It is what it is. I don't know what happened. Team fell apart. Had a good first round, and then after that, we just lost everything. Thanks for sharing the live, Dylan. Sometimes that happens, you know. Sometimes, you know, your team can be in control, and then they just lose momentum. They just have a lot of offensive. They got Diva, they got Ram, Bastion, Baptiste. You know, they just have a lot of firepower. And we can't make no plays. And now I'm seeing Moria out there. Yeah, we're not winning this. We're not winning this. He survived. How did he get pushed back like that? Must have been Lucio may have booped him back. Good pull. Yeah, we got straight demolished out here. No, we have nothing. We have no answer. None. It's a team game, you know what I mean? So we gotta. He's stuck. Baptiste, those lamps are crazy, bro. Look how tanky this guy is. And I got a Moria behind me. I can't do it all, champs. I can't. I cannot do it all, bro. I just can't. Let's get out of here. That was horrible. Who? I mean, nothing even happened. Bastion's saying we're pathetic, and he's 9-9. Hey, these people make me laugh, dog. Come here, you know. Champs, it's funny, right? We got straight bodied in this one. We took that L live. Yeah, heard him. We didn't win though, but it's all good. I still got my play. I wasn't expecting to hit play there. I wasn't expecting to hit play. You know what I mean? But hey, I'll take it live. You heard me? I'll take it live. I still have fun. Yeah, we went crazy. Good stuff, Ken. Yeah, we still went crazy. What was that, like 6 in a row? 6 or 7 in a row? I'm going to go one more because I ain't going out on no loss like that. I went out too bad. Yeah, they love Bastion. That Baptiste, I mean, Champs. Back through a lamp on this guy. Every time. I mean, they were clearly in a team, right? They were clearly playing together as you should play. So shout out to them. But man, that BAP was going crazy. See, when you got a high-powered offense like that, to be truthful, I should have went Sigma. You know what I mean? But the heals were okay, and my DPS were still very bad, so it wouldn't have mattered. Even if I went Sigma to help suppress stats when Sigma is really at his best against high fire, very offensively high-powered teams, that's when he does his best. That's when he shines because of the kinetic grasp and everything else. You still need people that can put eliminations out there. And, you know, they couldn't do that. Not my DPS couldn't do it. So it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, when you got the Baptiste with the windows and in the Bastion, I mean, Baptiste is one of the most overpowered people in the game. You know what I mean? The supports are overpowered. There's not even no question about it. Carrying Baptiste, I say this all the time, I think they're the strongest characters in the whole game. I really believe that. And Wu Yang was up there. You know, he got nerfed a little bit, but just offensively, just the things that they can do with the Suzu and all the bullshit that she's got, and the Baptiste with the lamps and the windows and the firepower that he has, it's really hard to deal with it, you know, because that backline is just hard it's hard to get picks.
Select your hero.
You know, if they're Suzuing people or lamping people, and then they got that high DPS, it's hard to stop that. It really is. So shout out to them. They were just a better team. You know what I mean? Ken did good. We did it good. So that's all you could do. You know, we won like 7 in a row. So it is what it is. Even if Pigpen was there, I still would have lost that match. It's a team game. You know what I mean? I said last match was going to be my last match. I didn't want to go out that way. Even if I lose, I'm cool with it. I just don't want to go out like that. So this will for real be my last match, even if I lose. I just didn't like how I lost, right? It was just bad. This is a good Sigma map. This is the map I normally pick Sig. But I'm still staying hard. Oh, man. This dude Purple Velvet is horrible, bro. This guy is horrible. I just went against this guy like 4 times, and I beat him every time. We're going to take this L, champs. DPS, they were just bad, bro. They weren't throwing. They were just bad. They were just a better team, bro. They literally had a Baptiste throwing a lamp on Bastion every time. They had Diva with Defense Matrix. Like, they had a lot. They had a lot. A lot to deal with. There's just no way to deal with it. Even if I could have went Sigma, and that would have helped, but it was just too much firepower, bro. It was just a firing squad. That's what they had. Purple Velvet, your homie. It's all good. Hey, he can be your homie, but like I said, what I said, I had to hit the avoid, and you know, ain't no disrespect to nobody. It's just a game at the end of the day. But I've gone against him 4 matches in a row, so you know, I gotta avoid him. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's just like I said, it's just a game. But I've watched how he played for 4 different games. Play how he played. You know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw. It's all good. He's not bad with Reaper though. I've seen that. Yeah, I don't like telling people how to play. The only time I'll say something to people is if, you know, if they're just negative or they're just not really doing much, I'll just ask them to switch. Outside of that, I don't say nothing. I have no idea where my team is at. Like, none. Which is crazy. They're still out there though, champ. Guess it was just me. Surprised you survived that. Where's Hog at? This is a strange map. It's like no one, I don't even know where people are. What up, Retron? It's going down from the underground. I don't know why he's focusing the tanks. He needs to be focusing the DPS and the supports. I don't know why he's focusing Ryan. We don't need you to focus Ryan. Not much, just watching 6. What's up? You trying to be a hog player? Let's hold this down. Let's hold it down. What is happening? Doom is up there smacking. I'm like, Chance, what? Get up there, Doom. Yeah, I told you already. Just pick every character and just try and see what kind of resonates with you. You know? And the good thing is, you know, you can always switch off. I just played against this. Yo, that Hanzo was on our team. Or, the one we just got bodied in. Whoa. I know she's mad. Damn. I don't even know what's happening though, to be real with you. Got Nasty on Tracer. Tracer's overpowered, so yeah. She's easily somebody that you can... She has like infinite skill ceiling, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So that's not even hard, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Her kid is crazy. She's a big time. She's a big problem. You know what I mean? She's a big problem. A good tracer, they're hard to deal with. This match feels like everything's everywhere. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying with all the blinks, and that's what I'm saying. Once you lock that in, I mean, she's crazy strong too. Like the DPS.
60 seconds.
That's not really a flex, to be honest with you, because her hit is just strong. That's like playing Baptiste or Kiri. You know what I'm saying? That's just the overpowered hero. You know what I mean? But I always tell people, play what you like. You know what I mean? That's the point. You know what I mean? Just play whoever you enjoy. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Because Tracer, like I said, me and Tracers be going back and forth all the time. You know what I mean? Because she should be backlighting the team. So you just have to. I mean, she can be a straight menace, bro. For real. I went against some crazy Tracers. Like some crazy Tracers. Good punch, Doom. That Doom going off, though. I tell you that. I don't know who he's going off on, but he's going off. I think he's getting pocketed, too, because I haven't gotten any heals. I got heals once in the hallway, but yeah, that Doom, he going crazy. It's always good to see a good Doom. He's pretty good with them. He's doing work. I don't know what work he's doing, but when I look up, I see that he's out there bodying, so. And that's all that matters. Good ult. Let's get him off. That's 2. That's 3. 4. From there. Good stuff. That's the play. I tell people, plays win games. That's the play. Alright. Now let's see if we can stop them, right, from going as far. Let's see if we can go further than they went. Right. So good stuff. Doom went off. See what else we can do. Good stuff. How high is Hog skill ceiling? It's pretty high in the sense of it's pretty high, but it's nowhere near as high as like a Tracer or a Doom. You know what I mean? But it's pretty high. It's high because he's big and he's fat and he's slow. So everything, especially with him being nerfed, it's even higher now because he's weaker. But it's pretty high. Everyone has a relative skill ceiling, right? But with him being nerfed, you got to do a lot more now. But I would say it's moderately high. It's not like crazy high, but it's decently high. Like I said, the main thing with him being fat and slow in a tank with no shield or any defensiveness, his skill ceiling is in really the awareness, right? The pocketing, the hiding, retreating, right? Kind of those parts. That's really where the skill ceiling is at with him because he doesn't have any type of protection as a tank. Yeah. But it's all relative to the person. Because some people, you know, they're just good at these games, and you know they pick them up, they go crazy, and then some people, they're not good, and they play their whole life and don't ever break gold. So it's kind of situational on the person. And this Doom is just destroying these people. And it's good to see. My controller's dying. Oh, it's personal, huh? What's personal?
Thank you.
You know, I haven't won against Orion in a very long time. It's actually beat me 1v1. That was a very personal pin. I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? It's all good. Good pin. Hold on. Gotta reconnect this controller. Hopefully I don't get kicked out the game, champs, because... Alright. Yeah, it just depends. I mean, it's all subjective, man. If you're running dive comp, you want a brawler comp, or you're running both, or, you know, just one of those things that just different comps for different things. These guys are getting rolled though. I think I got play again, possibly, or Doom got it because Doom been destroying his team. He having a field day out here. I don't know what they did to that Doom to get him mad like that, but he's running the lobby. Dang. Good stuff with Reap. That was a good play by Reap. I'm stuck. Oh, they wiped her out. Good stuff, Tor. Oh, good shatter. Damn. Champs, they didn't stand a chance. They didn't even stand a chance. You heard me. Any other team? Should have been dead right there, to be honest with you. Yeah. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Reaper got it. That's what's up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thought Doom would have had that. All right. Well, look. Like I said, I didn't want to go on a loss. You know what I mean? We didn't go on a loss. I was okay with a loss if we lost, but the way we lost, I didn't like that last time. So, what's up? What up, Nick? What's going down from the underground? Well, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've been playing. Like I said, champ. This game is almost 10 years old, right? So this is an old game. So I've seen everybody at one point in time play, right? Especially when I did take the game serious. I'm a casual now, but you know, yeah, these guys have been playing that game for. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But, champs, that's it, man. We went in from within up in here. I hope you all have a good day. I hope you have a good night. That concludes the stream. If you're feeling the channel, hit the follow now. I'm also on YouTube at Win From Within Streams, and I'm also on the Purple app at Win From Within _. I'll see y'all, champs, on the next one. I'll be back on here tomorrow around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. God bless. Keep winning from within. Keep the prayers and meditations up. Shalom.